Welcome back to the Dirty Pat Walsh channel on YouTube with me, your host, Dirty Pat Walsh. There will be no talk of the hat I was wearing yesterday. That's for another day. Right now, we have this. This is my 6th attempt at making this video due to my phone problems. But we have Apple Sun-Cured Thick Cut Plug Chewing Tobacco, 1 cut in the what they fucking call it, Stay Fresh wrap. I call bullshit on that. Yeah, it's not a safe alternative to cigarettes, so don't smoke it, dude. It's damn good. It's really good. Most plug comes. I have a big cheek in right now, but mostly plug comes in this paper. This I got some paper on my paper. This comes in like a papery wrap. You can chew it, you can chuck it out, you can go slap it on your neighbor's bumper. Doesn't fucking matter. I just chew it up mostly, but underneath, this is kind of what the product looks like. So I have a piece of it raised like that. See what I mean? But I'm going to keep it on because this needs all the help it can get right now. Now, Hillary Thompson blessed me with this amazing fucking thing. It's really, really good. Hillary, her first question about it was if it tasted like apples. And it really does, but in a very, very different way than any dip tobacco product. Now, I've never had like Stoker's apple or anything like that, but I assume this is kind of similar, similar idea. It's like you want to swallow it, you know. It tastes like apple, it. Okay, I could say it tastes like apple pie, but that's not what's making it taste like this, you know. My guess, or the way it tastes, my original thoughts on how it tasted were, it tastes like dark, rich tobacco that's sweetened, and it has like a taste of like, if you've ever peeled an apple and eaten the apple skin, or eating those, my mom used to take me to the bulk food store all the time as a kid and get me dried apple slices as a snack, you know, and those are pretty, I should get some of those, they're pretty good. Dried apple slices. So this almost tastes like, and you know, my first thoughts are like, there's kind of some little white bits in there. I'm thinking that's just stem, but my original thought was maybe they took a couple of those apple slices and pressed them into it, you know, because that's really what it tastes like. It tastes like dried apple slices, you know, and dark, rich tobacco, which go very nicely together. So this is, out of all the plugs I've had, this is probably my favorite one I've ever had. I haven't had it in a long time, mind you, but I do remember it quite well because I used to chew it all the time. And this is fucking great. This is really good. So and it's thick cut. And I think most plugs kind of go up to like there, you know. They're like, I think most plugs are 1.5 ounces, and this is a 2-ounce plug, so I don't know. Whatever. I'm not a mathematician, I'm not a politician. I just sit here and spew noise and chew tobacco all day. So there you go. So yes, that's my review of Apple Sun-Cured Pinkerton, made by the Pinkerton Company. A good showing from the Pinkerton Company. Apple Sun-Cured tobacco in a plug form. Fantastic. I love it. I don't know if Bergs or Suit and Tie have reviewed this product. I'll have to go back and check, see what they had to say about it. But yeah, it's in my opinion, it's a damn fine product. It's very old school, you know. Plug tobacco, chew and plug is really a very old way of using chewing tobacco. You know, that and twist, I think, were the original, the two. Like, I think twist probably came first, and then plug maybe, and yeah, and that theory that loose leaf was the ends of the cuts of plugs. That makes a lot of sense to me, you know. So, but anyhow, I hope you're all good and well. Hope you're having a great rainy Monday. It's rainy here. I should be rehearsing with Wes right now, but I'm using the time to make a video for you guys because he gave me the day off, so that's kind of nice. And yeah, I played a gig last night at the Garnet for Mother's Day. A very unfortunate event happened in town. That's all I'm gonna say. But so it was kind of a benefit for the people that were the victims of that. And a whole bunch of people played, and yeah, I just went up and did like 2 or 3 songs or something like that. Now the weird thing about it was a couple of the old Silverhearts were there, my old bandmates, and you know, at least one of them I haven't spoken to since I left the band, right? And I was talking to them, and it was awkward and weird, and but good in the big picture. We're doing a celebration of life for Joe Hall sometime in June at the Market Hall here in town, and the Silverhearts are playing as they are now, whatever they are now, but they've invited a bunch of the old members to come back for this one event because it's all about Joe. It's not about band politics or whatever. And we're gonna play a bunch of Joe Hall songs because we played a bunch of Joe Hall songs in our set list, and the most famous one was the first one of his that was in the band is one that I brought to the band, called Whiskey Talkin', and yeah, I don't know. So I would sing that with the band, you know, and I'm glad they asked me to do it, to come and sing it with the band, because I think it would be weird to be at this thing and see somebody doing the song that I brought to the band. You know, you know what I mean? All I gotta say is last night was a very awkward night out, evening out at this gig. I just can't explain it. I have a lot of anxiety problems, and they were tipping the meter last night, and I had to get out. I had to get out fast, but it was a good event. I'm glad that so many people came out for to support these people. I saw my friend Eric, an old bandmate of mine from a band I was in called Blue Lotus. Yeah, it was great. And then we had a band rehearsal, and band rehearsal was very long and a lot of kind of 75% fucking around and 25% playing music. So I don't know. It was a bit of something. But anyhow, it's a new day, and what can you say? Apple sun-cured tobacco for breakfast. Who could ask for more? Certainly not me. All right. Be well. Stay free, everybody. Thank you for your comments. I'm going to be doing a shout out comment list soon. So get your name up in the comments so I can call you out. And yeah, be it good or bad, whatever you're feeling. We all have feelings. We are all subject to all aspects of the human condition. Be well.